Well, shalom there. It's Stace in the place, and I'm your favorite millennial, just out here trying to live her middle class auntie soft life. And today I will be reviewing the Sephora Candle Favorites little sampler set. So this sampler set is $55 and it comes with 5 different candles as well as a voucher that you can use in order to pick up a full-size candle. And so it's really cute. As you can see, it's got all the little miniature candles. This is not the first year that Sephora has done this, but it's the first year that I was actually interested and picked them up around, I want to say the end of December. And they have just been hanging out in our guest room waiting for me to actually give them a try. And so with these candles, I decided that it would be best for me to just warm them instead of lighting them. Just because with smaller candles, they tend to perform well under actually a candle lamp that's shining heat down onto the candle to heat it, versus if you're using a match to light the wick, it can burn well, hopefully, fingers crossed, but the projection is just not there. So this is my review after warming them in our kitchen, which is an open concept area with the living room. Also warmed it in the powder room and in our main suite bedroom. So with that being said, let's get into the candles. All right. So first up, the first one that I tried was the French Cade Lavender by Voluspa. So this candle, it was cute. She was trying her best. It smells nice. It smells refreshing. You can definitely smell the French lavender, but it just didn't project at all in the kitchen. In the powder room, I could smell it a little bit, but it was very faint and I had to be directly over the candle. And unfortunately, this candle is $32 for the full size, which is less than the $55 that I paid for the sample itself. So it's a no for her. Okay, next up is the Less candle by Boy Smells. This one is a nice fruity candle, a little bit of spices. It's got black currant, peach blossom, jasmine rice, Asian pear, coconut, cardamom, white cedar. I mean, just anything, and you kind of just throw it in there, and it smells really good. But again, like it projected, it did okay, but the thing that held me back from choosing this one is that it's $38 for the full size, and that's still under the $55 that I paid for the sampler. So would I consider purchasing the full size? Maybe if I really, really fell in love with the scent, but this scent is more of like a fruity, it's just more of like a fruity but fresh scent, and it just, sadly, it didn't do it for me. But we'll give her a nice little spot on the top. Next up is the Maison Louis Marie candle. And it is in Bois de Balancourt. And oh, it smells so good. It's just like sandalwood. It almost smells like you're in the middle of like a pencil, or like in the middle of lead pencil shavings or something. Like it just, oh, it smells so good, so refreshing. This one was wonderful. I really enjoyed this one. It projected well in the powder room, in the bedroom as well, but in the kitchen open concept, it had no chance. So this one was a maybe, but meh. And let's see, number 4 is the Nest Grapefruit candle. Now don't let this size fool you. This candle projected, and I mean, it slaps you in the face, okay? I had it in the powder room. It was loud and proud. I have never smelled a tiny candle that could project as well as this one did. Moved it into the kitchen open concept. Still blew me away. I could not believe that it was this tiny candle that was producing so much scent and aroma in such a huge space. And now part of me is kind of curious if that's what's going to happen actually with the full-size candles as well. Because if that's the truth, then I see why people love Nest candles, because the projection, unmatched, just unmatched. Unfortunately for me, I'm not a huge grapefruit fan. There's something, like, it's very refreshing, fresh, but grapefruit has this like musty scent that it just does something to me. So this one was an immediate no. But if you really want a candle that's going to be projecting out the wazoo, the Nest grapefruit is unmatched for sure. And last but not least, we have the Replica by the fireplace. And if you know me, then you should have known that this was definitely one of my favorites, considering that I love all things fall. And so with By the Fireplace, it really reminds me of just like marshmallows, a bonfire, and it just, even now, there's something about like the smokiness and the sweetness, and they just like meet together to just create this perfect scent. And with this candle, it was $70 for the full size, so it's a great value to be able to choose and purchase this full size candle, because you're saving $15 and you're getting 5 miniature candles as well. So with that, I'm sure it's not hard to guess which candle I will be using my Sephora voucher to get a full size of. And that would be none other than the Replica by the Fireplace. And I'm super excited about it because this will be my first replica candle. And, you know, I really enjoy trying all of these scents. My only complaint/critique is that it's just frustrating considering that the sampler pack itself is $55 and only one candle, the replica candle, actually costs more than the sampler pack. And I just thought, like, wow, like that's nuts. The Nest candle here is, the full size is regular $46. The value spot is regular $32. And the Boy Smells and the Maison Louis Marie are both regular $38. So that also goes into play. So I would say that this sampler set is great to pick up if you know someone who likes candles, but you're not really sure what they're into, but you kind of want to give them like a bougie feel of having a luxury candle. Then it's great because they get to pick their own full-size candle, and then they get 5 miniature candles to do whatever they would like. If you are a candle lover like myself, I would say that it's only worth it to purchase the set if you want to treat yourself, or if you know for sure that you really like one of the replica scents, or you like one of the candles that the full size is a higher value than the actual price of the sampler set itself. If not, then to me personally, it's just not worth it. And so if they come out with another set again, unless they change the scent of the replica candle, then I will probably not be purchasing the sampler set. They could maybe make me interested if the Nest candle was a different scent other than grapefruit. But even still, the Nest candle is $46, so it's almost like I could just save $9 by just buying the full size of the Nest candle anyway, since I know that it projects really well. So with that, I hope that this helps gives anyone some clarity or just some advice if they were trying to decide, should they purchase the sampler set, and is it really worth the $55? In my case, personally, I would say yes, because I've been interested in getting into luxury scents, and I really enjoy the Replica fragrance company, and I also knew that the replica candle, the full size was going to be more than the actual sampler set itself. So For me, it's great. It's a one and done. Probably not going to purchase it again, but just wanted to share my opinion in case it helps someone else out if they are looking into getting one of the Sephora favorite sample sets. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye.